How many people do you know that are truly happy in long-term relationships? I guess not too many, eh? And the dream is, of course, to have a long-term relationship. And it plays into the longing we all have to have a truly awesome connection with somebody that lasts forever.
And it's really awesome when the relationships last forever in a natural and connected way. The problem comes when we do this at any cost. We sacrifice our own happiness just to fit into this model of the long-term relationship.
Yes. We might even sacrifice our happiness in the short-term relationship because we think it should be longer.
Yes.
So we have unnecessary heartache. And,
Yeah.
and a lot of times the heartache we feel when we break up is that the dream is gone. It's not that the relationship is gone, it's the dream is over.
Yes. So instead of focusing on the connection that we are building with somebody, we focus on the length of the relationship, and
Yes.
we strive to have a lengthy relationship, but we don't really think about the quality. So basically we go for the quantity, which is the length, instead of going for the quality,
Yes.
which is the connection.
Yes. It's of course much easier to live in a dream than being present in the moment. But what we sacrifice, that we all know, is that we can only be happy here and now, in the present moment. So if we live in a dream, we sacrifice the happiness.
And we know that in nature everything is ever changing. But for some reason in our relationships, and typically in our lives, not just in our relationships, we try to make things permanent. This is how our minds, this is how our ego works. So we strive for permanence, and we do not understand, we do not acknowledge the ever-changing nature of life itself. I like to say that all of the relationships are temporary, even if some of them may last for a lifetime. But when we think about the fact that we were born naked, alone, and we are gonna die, I mean, birth and dying is a lonely process. I mean, we are surrounded by people and stuff, but it's a process that we have to go through on our own. At some point we are going to give up all of our belongings, including relationships. Then definitely relationships are very temporary.
And by acknowledging the impermanence of the relationship, maybe we can start being more present and value it for the beauty it has now.
Yes.
We are suggesting that, of course, it's beautiful if a relationship lasts for a lifetime. Totally awesome, if it makes you happy. But if it doesn't, or in any case, to focus on the here and now, on the quality, on the connection in the relationship, rather than on the length of it.
In other words, do not miss out the connection by focusing too much on the length of the relationship, because some of relationships are really meant to be just short-term relationships. And it doesn't mean that we cannot find enjoyment and growth and tremendous value in the short-term relationships. So let's not try to fit everything into one pattern, but acknowledge the impermanence and the ever-changing nature of life, and just live connections and live in the now. And then if the moment to moment to moment to moment connection is so beautiful and so valuable that it ends up lasting a lifetime, then all the better. That's the dream, right?
Yeah,
but
great.
Connection goes first.
So a nice way to look at relationships, I think, it's like looking at friendships. On this life journey we're all on, some friends have been there almost the whole journey. And some friends are there for a few hours, some are there for a few months or a year or two. It's an ever-evolving thing, this journey. So to cherish the moment and cherish the people while we are connected and get the best out of it. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's just about being awesome. So see you in the next video.
Bye.